Kelly. So good.
Okay, do you know the whole story that he
Oh,
had?
I can't hear you. Where are you?
105 fever.
Where's your volume?
Can you hear me?
Hear you?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can.
105 fever.
Where's your volume?
Okay, I can hear it.
Maybe here. I'm gonna log you out. Log back in.
Is your volume?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. My volume's up. Oh, technical difficulties. I'm gonna cross you out. Come back in.
Okay, bye.
She'll come back. Don't worry. We'll get Lisa back. Me and the chicken will just wait for a moment till she shows up. It was so fun to watch Singing in the Rain, though. I have to say that. I love those old movies. What an amazing dancer was Gene Kelly. Holy moly. And everybody else in it was just astonishing to watch. Oh, so speaking of that, this is my t-shirt. I'm with Oh, which is my agent. So if anyone wants to book me as an actor, you can. Lisa, come back. Where is she? I hope she's coming in. Where is she? Here, I'm going to send this to her just in case she needs it. We have to send links. So I'm sending her a link in case she needs it. I don't know. Where is she? Oh, I see her. Yay! Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so. Here, I gotta flip us around now.
Like you're working.
What's happening?
Hi. There we are. Technical difficulties of Corona.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. What was saying? Gene Kelly was really mean to Debbie Reynolds. Really?
No.
Don't tell me that. Whoever that is on Facebook.
Somebody saying that? No. What I read, and I took dance classes at the Debbie Reynolds Dance Studio in the Valley. Okay, I took tap there for a little while, and the story was that they always told the story about Gene Kelly, the big number, where he's on.
Yeah, I just saw it. Oh.
Lamppost. He had 105 fever.
Oh, I know. I remember that now. He was super.
He did it the last take in one take, and that's the one that's in the movie.
It was amazing. Maybe he was only mean to Debbie Reynolds because he didn't feel good.
He wasn't feeling good.
He just was sick. Poor thing. Wow, what a film, though. It's just the dancing, and some of it's like super psychedelic. Like, wow, were they tripping when they made some of that stuff?
There's a lot of movies like that. I was just talking to somebody about The Red Shoes. Remember that movie?
Oh, yes. That was great.
I love that film. I just put it on my teen movie list for what to do during quarantine. Quarantines with teens.
Quarantine movies.
Quarantine movies.
You can drink while they be teens. What are you drinking, Missy?
I'm drinking the Guava Goddess.
Oh, nice. Boy, you're in a goddess weekend mode, aren't you?
Goddess weekend mode. And this is enlightened for everyone, everywhere.
I'm feeling better already.
It's good. I like this guava.
I'm glad. I'm gonna have to get some. David makes kombucha. I'm wondering why he hasn't made any lately.
I don't know. Because I'm making bread now.
Do you want to see the kombucha in the jar?
Yes.
It's so weird.
Yeah. How do you even make it?
You might not drink it after this.
I think, David, you have to do a special kombucha edition Corona. What?
Yeah. You might not drink it anymore.
That looks like some moonshine, is what
Isn't
that
it weird? It's like some big mushroomy jelly like thing on the top, and then there's this whole protocol with no metal and all this a certain kind of tea and blah blah blah. But it's cool. He makes it.
That kind of looks kind of alien. What kind?
Yeah, it does look like a waffle. Well, I'm making healthy food tonight too. I wanted Chinese food, and so this is my attempt at General Tso's chicken, but it's the healthy kind. So.
Oh my God, I'm dying right now because I really miss Chow's in Santa Fe.
I know, I like them.
They're closed. They're just closed.
I know. Oh, it's sad.
Yeah.
40. Well, I have a huge chicken breast. She's gorgeous, so I'm going to cut her up first before I start on my solo cutting board. So I don't have to clean this cutting board. Can do you want to bring the food cam over?
You're ready for food cam.
Is that what you're doing?
Here we go.
Today is a little bumpy.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut up the chicken pieces. Now,
Sunday. It's Sunday. Everyone's relaxed.
I know. Now, a lot of times people will use chicken thighs for this kind of dish, but I had chicken breast, and that's what we're having, chicken breast. And it was a big one.
So it's funny, your Chinese go-to is this one, which is basically, it's like orange sesame chicken.
Yeah.
Right? Mine is the Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah, I like that too. Have you made it?
Yeah.
Cool. It's good. I'm going to rinse my knife. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's a good one.
But once you find a good Chinese restaurant, you don't make it.
Yeah, I know. Well, and we were debating tonight. Let's just say I would prefer rice noodles, but David likes rice, so we compromised and we're using a 5-grain brown rice.
So someone just asked if that was boneless chicken.
Yeah. Boneless, skinless.
Yes, it is.
You are correct. So I'm going to put that in a bowl with cornstarch, because the cornstarch is what makes it beautiful and crispy. So, well, I think I really only need a teaspoon. And I have this really nice organic cornstarch.
I don't have any cornstarch right now.
Whenever I see organic cornstarch, I buy it because sometimes it's hard to get. So I'm going to
rare
for it.
It's rare.
Yeah. So I buy it whenever I see it. I'm salting and peppering the cornstarch. And that's what's going to give it that nice crispy coating, is the cornstarch. You've seen me do that before, I think. Do you do that when you make the kung pao?
I do.
Yeah. So I'm just going to coat it, and then I'm going to let it sit on the side for a minute while I get the rest of the stuff ready. So I already steamed the broccoli in a little bit of chicken broth so that it's already prepared, and I'm just going to add it when I'm ready. So you'll see I didn't use regular broccoli. I used that spring broccoli, rapini, whatever you want to call it.
Yummy.
Yeah, I love that. That's my fave.
This is the time on Corona Kitchen where all I do is say yum, yummy, and
and delicious.
I just make sound effects while you're cooking.
I know, right? Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is make the sauce that's going to go on the top of it. So that is soy sauce, a couple tablespoons. I'm going to do, aren't these cute spoons?
Yes, they are. Oh, little hearts.
Yeah, and they're arrows on the top. They're so cute. I think I have just about 2 tablespoons in here. Yeah.
It looks like a Valentine's present. Was it a Valentine's present?
What's that?
Were those spoons a Valentine's present?
No, I bought these at a craft show years ago. Aren't they pretty? I love, me, I love collecting this stuff.
I know. Well, we both love vintage. I love vintage cooking stuff. It's fun.
Yeah. So this is 2 teaspoons of or I have organic brown rice vinegar, but obviously, whatever kind of white vinegar or rice vinegar that you have.
I need to get some more.
I'm going to put in a tablespoon of honey. Now, my guess is this is one of the things that's making it healthier is I'm not using sugar. I'm using honey.
Yeah.
And I steamed the broccoli. I mean, that's the other thing. So
it would be very sweet with honey and not as sugary.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Because a lot of the other recipes I know that I've looked at call for brown sugar, some kind of, chunk of brown sugar.
Yeah.
And then I have, now this is calling for chili garlic sauce. I have this Guaylan style chili, I don't know if that's the right way to say that. I could be totally butchering that word. But this is a brown chili sauce with garlic. I don't know if that's what they meant, but that's what I'm using because I love it.
That's what you're using.
And because that's what I got, girl. But I do love this brand. So if anybody knows how to say that word, do pipe in. It's Guilin style.
Guaylan, something like that.
And then I have some chicken broth. Whoa. So I'm going to add probably about a half a cup in there. This is the sauce that's going to be on the chicken later.
Okay.
And then cornstarch. Where did my cornstarch go? Here it is. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of cornstarch in there. So that'll thicken it up. There we go. Oh, so it smells delicious.
Oh, I love Chinese food.
Yeah, soy sauce, vinegar, honey, garlic chili sauce, cornstarch, and chicken broth. And I'm going to just set that aside till later.
Do you ever make dumplings, Debriana?
I did once. I had a big Chinese New Year's party. We made everything. We made fortune cookies, and it was so fun.
How fun.
Yeah, it was super fun. But yeah, have you?
I've never made them. I was thinking maybe we could get a guest, to make
food
and fun. That'd be fun.
Super fun. All right, so I'm going to heat this till it gets hot. Now, if I had a wok, or I should say I do have a wok, but I'm sure most of people maybe don't have one, so I decided I would just do it in my famous green pan. And I'm going to use sunflower oil a little for this part of it, but I will finish it with sesame oil because I love it. And
because of the high heat, that's why you're using the sunflower?
Yeah, and I think that the high heat, also when you cook with it dissipates that lovely toasted sesame smell. So I just use it as a finishing oil myself.
Yum!
Yeah, I know, right? Ah. Okay, so now I'm gonna cook the chicken, but in the meantime, I'm gonna give this a rough chop. Now, this recipe does not call for celery. I really like celery in my Chinese food. I love when they put it in there, so I'm putting some in. And this is sort of the middle part of the celery, the really tender part, so it should cook pretty fast. So the first thing is to cook the chicken, and you're not going to cook it all the way through because it'll go in later. But you can bring the... How about the food cam? Woo! I'm putting the chicken in. And I'm just going to let it get brown. And then I'm going to remove it so that it doesn't overcook.
Yeah.
When I add the rest of the stuff in, the broccoli and all of that.
So this is really smart to do because you don't want to have uncooked chicken, but you don't want overcooked chicken.
Correctamundo. That's my girl.
Stating the obvious, but
there you go. I'm going to chop this. Now, I don't have scallions, but my garden had green onions, these spring green chivy things, so I'm using those.
That sounds good.
Because, Corona, I wasn't going out just to go get these.
Hey, I really did plant those scallions last night.
Oh, you did?
On my deck. Yeah, they're in a pot.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Cool. I think my friend Eric showed me a picture of his celery that he started in the jar, and it is huge. He put it in the ground, and it looks gorgeous. I was like, wow, this is so cool.
It's fun. It's really fun. I planted a lot of seeds today.
All right, so I'm going to flip these a little. Oh, they look beautiful. Just going to let them get brown. But they're going to cook about halfway through, I think, is really what I'm doing. Just sort of browning the edges. But it doesn't really take that long. This pan, you know, Chinese food, the pan is always super hot.
Yes, it has to be hot.
Like, set off your smoke alarm hot.
Well, it's like searing.
Yeah.
You're searing the food because you don't want it to overcook. You want to cook fast and hot. What did I hear someone say once? I think it was actually Ming Tsai was saying in a cooking video I watched where he said, and I actually worked at Santa Cafe once when he was the chef there for a little while.
Wow.
And he was so cool. And he said you should threaten the vegetables. And I always remembered that. I just thought that was such a great metaphor.
That's hysterical.
I know. And I thought it was a good one.
I love that. Well, the cornstarch makes it get really nice and crisp.
Yes. Don't underestimate cornstarch.
Yeah, right? I know people don't want to use cornstarch, but that's why I get the organic cornstarch.
And you have to really, really work hard to get the organic, but that's what you need to use if you're going to do it.
Yep, I agree. All right, so those look like they're cooked about halfway through. So I'm going to put them in another pan over here. And then I'm going to do the rest of it. Because this goes super fast. So I'm going to turn the heat down. And I'm going to add just a pinch more oil. So I tried to stay low on the oil there. And I'm going to add celery and let that cook down a little bit. And I'm going to quickly, since I should have done this already, chop my garlic.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I might be having yams again for the third night in a row.
Oh, no, not yams.
Yams.
Oh, no.
I bought a bag of yams, and they're just, you know.
You gotta cook them when they're ready.
Yeah.
And then I got this little trick here. Oh, I thought this was open. Well, so much for that. Do you have one of these?
No, I don't.
Can you see it's got bumps on it?
My mom has one of those.
Oh, it's the best thing ever for. Watch this. Okay, food cam.
Food cam.
Look how fast I have grated ginger.
Wow.
Isn't that great? Great. Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
That was totally unplanned. That was completely unplanned, folks.
That pun was intended. Oh, that smells good. All right. So then I'm going to throw in the garlic and this ginger. I have my, oh, here it is. It comes with this little brush. So you brush it out from between the cracks.
Nice.
You can use this for garlic too. Like this is a great thing to put on a table if you have really nice bread and you put the garlic like that, grind it up and then pour the olive oil on it.
Yum. Okay, somebody made a joke. Make America great again.
That was Milton. That was Milton.
Oh, Milton. We did that.
Oh, Milton.
We needed that joke. Thank you.
Thank you. That made my whole night. Thank you.
Perfect. Oh God.
All right, so here's the green onions. That's hysterical. All right, so now I'm going to put the chicken and the juices from the chicken in there.
It looks so good. I cry every time because I want to eat it.
I know. And here comes the broccoli.
Oh, yum.
I'm just going to let that get a little warm in there. Tossing it all. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, it really does. Okay. There you go. And going to add the sauce. I'm just going to give it a quick stir because it has there. Oh, so pretty. That's pretty much it, kids. Just going to let it heat all the way through and cook that chicken.
So healthy.
Yeah, that's actually really good for you. It's not loaded with oil, although I will say when it's done, I'm going to finish it with some sesame oil and some black sesame seeds.
You have the black sesame seeds. You have some.
I do. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, because make America great again. Okay, that was really funny.
When I get out my cheese grater, that'll be really apropos.
Yes, indeed. Oh my God, this smells delicious. Okay.
Yum.
That's my Chinese food for tonight. And it's going to go on this beautiful rice mixture, which is brown, and it's got a little bit of really dark brown rice. And I don't know, I think it was 5 grains, something or other.
So that's going to be like very healthy.
Yep. Super healthy, but it satisfies that yen for Chinese food.
Wow.
Okay, we're getting silly. It's Sunday, so we're getting silly.
Oh, and because it's
Sunday.
That means, what does that mean?
Yes, it means the winner of the banner is being announced.
The photo contest, the food photo. So right after the show, we will post the winner of the banner with, I think we have 6 or 7 runners up this week. You guys are getting really good.
You're really getting good at this. See, that stepping up their photo ops. Yeah, we had an actual discussion about who we thought the winner should be.
Yes. And it went back and forth.
Yep, a little back and forth there.
It was a nail biter at the end.
But we got it, and we have some nice honorable mentions, some that are gorgeous. So keep up the good work, people.
We're really proud of you. And, for a lot of you that are talking about trying stuff for the first time, that's so exciting. It's so great. Keep on cooking.
Yeah, totally. Now, see, that was stupid easy. I don't think we've even hit a half an hour yet.
Uh-oh. What should we talk about?
I don't know. I don't know, but that was fast is all I'm saying.
Fast and good.
Fast and good.
Did you start watching John Adams?
No, we got stuck on the staircase.
Oh.
Because it got real. We thought, let's just watch one more episode. And then it, took another twist. And the thing is, it's true. So I don't know why they started filming this from the beginning, but it was a very interesting crime case. And we were watching the witness get coached. And I thought it was fascinating, especially being an actor, all those people observations, those subtleties that that he was coaching him through was fascinating.
I'd like to see that. Somebody's asking what I'm drinking. Okay, I'm going to show you again. It's the Synergy Organic Kombucha Guava Goddess.
Guava Goddess, no vodka. uh, okay, well, I guess that's it. My kitchen's a wreck, and I'm going to eat.
I was forced to watch Harry Potter 6 last night.
Oh, I don't think I've seen any of them. Sorry.
Oh, I've only seen them 1,000 times.
Yes, I have cats. They don't dictate the TV.
It's okay. Because I watched that, I didn't get to watch my beloved Outlander episode 9, so I'll be watching that this evening.
Okay, good. With your yam.
Very excited. Anyway.
All right.
Thank
Enjoy,
you.
everybody, and definitely try this recipe. I'll post it. It's really good. It's super fast and delicious.
And you can make it without chicken too.
Yeah, you could use tofu, or if you eat tofu, but you could also do it with pork. There's no reason why you couldn't. If you had pork, a pork loin cutlet or something, you could easily do it with that.
Unless there's a pork shortage. Unless there's a pork shortage.
Unless there's a pork shortage. Don't say it. Yes, but I think actually beef would be really good too. So.
Oh God, yeah, beef would be delicious in that.
Yep. So have at it, people.
And keep on staying well and safe.
Yeah, be well, eat well, and come back tomorrow because we're gonna be here.
We'll be thinking. I don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you.
Watch the banner. It's coming up.
Coming up the river. Woohoo!